Alright, I'm just gonna go for it, brothers. The next polish that is up is Fleur Sauvage. Hi, my name is Linry, and this is Can I Dupe That? This is a series on my channel where in a collection of over 500 nail polishes, I ask myself, do I have a dupe for that? Today, I'm going to be attempting to dupe out MoonCat's latest collection, their Baroquen collection. I don't speak French. But first, if you enjoy nail polish related content or someone who's just doing tomfoolery on the internet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It would mean oh so much, and thank you to the people who have already hit that button. Let's get into it. So I do have some rules for this. Rule number 1, I am not allowed to mix polish. I cannot mix a red polish and a blue polish to get that perfect purple. It has to come straight out of the bottle. Number 2, I can layer my polishes. That means I have access to my shimmer toppers, my jelly polishes. I can layer my polishes. I have full access to my entire collection, whether it be polishes that suffered batch issues or ones that are no longer available. I have full access to my entire collection. I cannot do nail art. Nail art makes this process take a lot longer, and I feel like it takes a lot of the challenge out of this, as I could achieve a magnetic line by just painting a line on my nails, or a thermal gradient by doing a gradient. It removes the challenge if I can just do nail art. And all of my base colors are done in 2 coats. Also, I want to put a little bit of a warning out there. My swatch hand has become very long in nail length, and the press-ons no longer fit my nails anymore. So you will be seeing some just, you know, some weird shenanigans going on with the press-ons. I also have a point system because arbitrary points makes everything a lot more fun. You know, I'm trying to have fun with my collection. Let's see if I can just fail with an arbitrary number. So I ask myself a series of questions. If I get a question right, I get a point. Sometimes a half a point. It's my game, my rules. Does it match the vibe of the collection? Collection's released with a vibe. Did I match that vibe? Does it match the vibe of the polish? A polish vibe and a collection vibe are 2 separate vibes. Was I able to get the vibe of the polish? Does it match the color? Did I match that blue, that red? Does it match the undertones? Did I get those olives, those greens, kind of slightly olive again? Good job. Does it match the finish? Did I get that magnetic? Stop it, MoonCat, please. I'm begging you, stop releasing magnetics. I can't do this anymore. That thermal. Did I get that finish? Does it match the depth of the finish? I can put a shimmer topper on top of a cream, but it will never have the same exact depth as a shimmer-based polish. Does it match the visual texture? Did I get that flaky bomb? And the most important question of all, can my colorblind fiance see the difference? Let's get into it. The first polish that is up is La Petite Mort. That's it. I'm sticking with that one. That was amazing. Wow, that was so American. Literally translates to fucking orgasm. So, you know, MoonCat, I'm gonna call you out for this one. Don't tiptoe around it. Just call your polish orgasm, okay? NARS has already done it. Fucking do it, you know? Balls to the wall, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It is this lovely, soft Cinderella blue with a magnetic pull. It pulls a silver base, and on the website and in polish reviews, this says it is a holographic flaky, but I only use the images to try and dupe things out, because trying to dupe things out with video and everything gets way more confusing, so I stick to one image. And Michelle's swatch, it looks like an iridescent flaky, so that's why I went with, because I don't have holographic flakies. Let's see how I did. On my thumb, I tried Holo Taco's Blue Rizzler, topped with Island Pea's Interstellar, LA Colors Celestial, and Holo Taco's Cosmic Unicorn Skin. Now, Island Pea's Dark Matter is the only magnetic polish I own in my collection that has a silver line pull. Unfortunately, its base is just so dark that it just dominates any polishes, and honestly I'm probably gonna stop reaching for it as a topper for these, because every time I use it I think maybe if I try something different it'll work better this time. No, bitch, it doesn't. It's just, you're just gonna get Interstellar. Shocked Pikachu face every single time. Obviously not a dupe. On my pointer finger I tried Holo Taco's Blue Rizzler, topped with Holo Taco's Cosmic Unicorn Skin. I feel like I got the tone of blue correct, that kind of Cinderella blue, but Holo Taco's Blue Rizzler, you know, has an amazing name, but also has a lot of visual texture to it that I did not need, so not a dupe. On my middle finger, I tried Color Club's Merci Belle Bleu, topped with Island Peas Interstellar. Dark Matter. It's Dark Matter. Oh, I'm not re-recording that. Topped with Island Peas Dark Matter, MoonCat's Mercury's Tears, and Holo Taco's Cosmic Unicorn Skin. Honestly, this created a beautiful tealy color, but not a dupe. On my ring finger, I tried Zoya's Dory, topped with LA Color Celestial, and Holo Taco's Cosmic Unicorn Skin. This was a little bit too blue ba-da-dee-da-da-doo, and not Cinderella-y enough. But what I settled on my pinky, I used Orly's Glass Act, topped with LA Color Celestial, and Holo Taco's Cosmic Unicorn Skin. I feel like that's pretty good. Let's see how I did. Does it match the vibe of the collection? Yes. Does it match the vibe of the polish? No. I felt like something was just off. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertone? Yes. Does it match the finish? No. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? No. And could my man see the difference? He could. He said that my slackles were smaller. And then I asked him what a slackle is. And he said it's like a sparkle, but bigger. Alright, that means my dupe scores 3 points. How do they compare in cost? Well, French Orgasm retails for $16 USD, where Orly's Glass Act retails for $11 off the Orly website. LA Colors Celestial, I could not find online, but my local Dollar General still has that entire topper collection in stock. So I just priced it at $3, so $3. And Holo Taco's Cosmic Unicorn Skin retails for $13, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $27. The next polish that is up is Castle of Cobwebs. Now this is a polish that Michelle didn't swatch out, so I used the hero shot on the website. Honestly, trying to dupe out this polish was very, very difficult. I don't know if I was just having a really bad day. Well, I know I wasn't having a bad day because I came to it the next day and I still could not see this polish. I don't know why. The swatches on MoonCat's website, I just physically could not see. I could not comprehend what color I was looking at, what finish I was looking at, and I was just like all the swatches seemed slightly blurred and I just had a hard time seeing this swatch. I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy or my eyes are just getting worse. Probably. But it is this like soft gray with a green shimmer running throughout. It is also glow in the dark. Let's go. On my pointer finger, I tried Zoya's Aspen, topped with Holo Taco's Glow in the Dark Taco and Holo Taco's Celestial Lights. This was pretty okay. Again, I had a hard time kind of registering that like gray tinge, so I was reaching for whites. This is far too white, so not a dupe. On my middle finger, I tried Sally Hansen's Instant Dry, Go Ahead and Drool, topped with Holo Taco's Glow in the Dark Taco and Holo Taco's Celestial Lights. Again, far too white, as Go Ahead and Drool is more of a bone white, so not a dupe. On my ring finger, I tried Color Club's Get Lost, topped with Holo Taco's Glow in the Dark Taco and Celestial Lights. This is a little bit too blue, I don't have any gray, so not a dupe. And on my pinky, I tried Color Club's Totally Available, topped with Holo Taco's Glow in the Dark Taco and Celestial Lights. Honestly, this was a sick combo. I loved it oh so much. But it was far too green and not gray enough, so not a dupe. But what I settled on my thumb is MoonCat's Sabertooth, topped with Holo Taco's Glow in the Dark Taco and Celestial Lights. Perhaps may chance? Oh my god, my wrist just like cracked and popped several times. Let's see how I did. Does it match the vibe of the collection? I said no. Does it match the vibe of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertones? Half a point. I feel like I was so close. It looks to be like this gray toned blue, like it's just a kiss of blue, and I went a little bit too blue instead of stepping back. It was close. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? No. And could my man see the difference? He couldn't. Wow. That means my dupe scores 4.5 points. How do they compare in cost? Well, Castle of Cobwebs retails for $15 USD, where MoonCat's Sabertooth retails for $15 USD, Hollow Taco's Glow-in-the-Dark Taco retails for $13, and Hollow Taco's Celestial Lights retails for $13, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $41. Also, so editing Linry doesn't forget, here it is, glow in the dark. Wow, oh my god, that's so fun, wow. The next polish that is up is the Stolen Kiss. It is this lovely, very glowy pink polish with what looks to be a yellow tinge to it. Now, this polish I struggled with a bit because I don't have any glowy pinks, but let's see how I did. On my thumb, I tried MoonCat's Demeter's Harvest, topped with 2 coats of Island Peas Pink Flamingo. It looks so ugly. This looks so ugly. It's not cute at all. Not a dupe. On my pointer finger, I tried Color Club's Hot 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 Pants, topped with LA Colors Asteroid. Now, LA Colors Asteroid is a topper, but it has like a red base to it, and it really tinged Hot 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 Pants and made it a lot more red. Not a dupe. On my middle finger, I tried Color Club's Hot 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 Pants, topped with Island Peas Pink Flamingo in 2 coats. Honestly, I feel like I'm getting close. I'm getting closer. We're getting a little hotter. Maybe hotter. Not a dupe. And on my pinky, I tried Salon Perfect's Sunbeam, topped with LA Colors Sunray. Sunray has these like little flicks of little white glitters in it, so it gave this like polish a lot more like visual texture and just didn't work whatsoever. No, but what I settled on my ring finger is Starly's Nectar, topped with Hollow Taco's Halogen Glow. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see how I did. Does it match the vibe of the collection? Yes. Does it match the vibe of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Half a point. I feel like I got that like pinky-ish, but there was just something missing. Does it match the undertone? Half a point. Again, I felt like I was so close. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And could my man see the difference? He could. He said mine was not as sparkly and mine was more orange. Okay, that means my dupe scored 5 points. How do they compare in cost? Well, the Stolen Kiss retails for $15 USD, where Starly's Nectar retails for $16, and Hollow Taco's Halogen Glow retails for $13, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $29. The next polish that is up is Such Sweet Sorrow. This lovely like deep navy, like kissing purple base with this strong purple shimmer throughout. It is so lovely and beautiful. Let's see how I did. On my pointer finger, I tried Orly's Kelly's Galaxy, topped with Hollow Taco's Twilight Shimmer. It's alright. It's pretty close. That color match is pretty close, but on my middle finger, I tried China Glaze's You Don't Know Jacket, topped with Polish for Days Illumination. Now, Illumination looks quite close to Hollow Taco's Spirit Fingers, but its base is a little bit more turquoise-y, and I was hoping that that would kind of just lend its way to You Don't Know Jacket, like it would kind of just brighten it up a little bit, but You Don't Know Jacket took over and made that like pinky red shimmer just fiery red. This combo is insane. It's so sick. I love it oh so much. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to wear this again, like either during Halloween or like Christmas. This combo is insane, but it's not a dupe whatsoever. On my ring finger, I tried Holo Taco's Cool Cat Mom topped with Holo Taco's Wispy Blue. Cool Cat Mom has that kind of just navy, kind of touching purple-ish base to it, but also these blue reflective glitters in it. I couldn't calm anything down or bring any purple out, so not a dupe. And on my pinky, I tried LA Colors Culture topped with China Glaze's Fallen from Grace and Holo Taco's Twilight Shimmer. I mean, vibes are there, but there's literally no purple shimmer. Not a dupe. But what I settled on my thumb is Orly's Kelly's Galaxy, topped with LA Colors Comet. I'm losing my mind, man. I mean, it's aight. Let's see how I did. Does it match the vibe of the collection? No. But in my defense, I kind of feel like this polish does not match the vibe of the collection either. I don't know why. It's a little bit too dark. I think it's a pretty polish, but I got my opinions. Does it match the vibe of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertones? Half a point. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? Absolutely not. Does it match the visual texture? Absolutely not. MoonCat's is like packed of shimmer. Mine is a whisper. And could my man see the difference? He could. He said mine was bluer. Alright. So that means my dupe scores 3.5 points. How do they compare in cost? Well, Such Sweet Sorrow retails for $15 USD, where Orly's Kelly's Galaxy retails for $12.50 off the Orly website, and LA Colors Comet retails for $3, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $15.50. Not bad at all. 50 cents over, let's go. The next polish that is up is Love's Labyrinth. It is this soft, beautiful sage linear hollow polish, and it's absolutely stunning. Let's see how I did. On my thumb, I tried Holo Taco's Mint Mojito. I feel like everyone in the nail polish community immediately thought of Holo Taco right when they saw the swatches. They were like, oh my goodness, how close are these? And I know for a fact, I watched Polish Yogi's video. If you want to see those polishes side by side kissing, Polish Yogi has provided a comparison on her channel, and I will link to that and the timestamp down below if you're curious how those two compare. But not a dupe. On my pointer finger, I tried Color Club's Just My Luck, which is literally just the softest linear hollow I own. It is almost a silver linear. Like they put a drop of green in a silver. So not a dupe. On my ring finger, I tried Color Club's Totally Available, topped with Holo Taco's Linear Holo Taco ×2. This is okay. It's alright. It's soft, but not green enough, not dusty enough. And on my pinky, I tried China Glaze's Cuba Diving, topped with LA Colors Green Tea, and Holo Taco's Linear Holo Taco ×2. I wanted to see if I could recreate like a dusty sagey color, but I could not. But what I settled on my middle finger is Zoya's Bevan. The name makes me laugh every time. Bevan. Topped with Holo Taco's Linear Holo Taco ×2. I think that's pretty close. I think that's pretty good. Let's see how I did. Does it match the vibe of the collection? Yes. Does it match the vibe of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertones? Yes. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. You can definitely tell. I've got a topper on top. I don't have that just Halloweeness, you know? Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And could my man see the difference? He couldn't. Wow. That means my dupe scored 7 points. How did they compare in cost? Well, Love's Labyrinth retails for $15 USD, where Zoya's Bevan retails for $12, and Holo Taco's Linear Holo Taco retails for $13, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $25. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it, brothers. The next polish that is up is Fleur Sauvage. Sauvage. Fleur Sauvage. It is this lovely kind of pinky red, like it's just stepping back a little bit into pinky, and a very, very shiny formula. My goodness, that shimmer is so strong. Let's see how I did. On my pointer finger, I tried Orly's The Floor is Lava, topped with MoonCat's Ultra Hot. That's pretty close. I felt really, really good about that, but I felt like I got closer somewhere else. Why did I say it like that? I went totally valley. I got closer somewhere else. Oh my god. On my middle finger, I tried Starly's Nectar, topped with LA Colors Zodiac. Damn, that's so pretty. That's so fairy core aesthetic. Oh my goodness, it's so dainty and just la la la. Oh my goodness. But it's not Fleur Sauvage. Fuck. Fleur Sauvage. On my ring finger, I tried Salon Perfect's Sunbeam, topped with LA Colors Zodiac. I think it's really pretty, elegant, and dainty, but not savage. And on my pinky, I tried MoonCat's Ultra Hot, topped with LA Colors Zodiac. Honestly, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute, but not a dupe. But what I settled on my thumb is Zoya's Yana, topped with MoonCat's Ultra Hot. I feel like that's pretty close. Pretty close. Let's see how I did. Does it match the vibe of the collection? No. Does it match the vibe of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Half a point. I feel like I was so close. I just didn't have that just almost touching pink, you know? Mine's red. Theirs is like barely there, you know? Does it match the undertone? Yes. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And could my man see the difference? He couldn't. That means my dupe scores 5.5 points. How do they compare in cost? Well, Fleur Sauvage retails for $15 USD, where Zoya's Yana I could not find on Zoya's website, so I think it might have been discontinued, but I could still find it off of Amazon, and it's $10 there, so $10. And MoonCat's Ultra Hot, it is a dearly departed shade. It is being retired this year, but it is still in stock at the time of recording, so it is $15 USD right now. But who knows how long that's gonna last. Bringing my dupe to the grand total of $25. The next polish that is up is Banquet of Breadcrumbs. This will be mine. This will be mine, bitch. Are you kidding me, MoonCat? This is stunning. I'm here for that color. Yes, it is this lovely, just gross green polish that is stepping into yellow. Like it's got its foot planted in yellow and it looks absolutely stunning. I can't wait. I can't wait. Give me. Let's see how I did. On my thumb, I tried China Glaze's Frosty Lime, topped with MoonCat's Demeter's Harvest. I mean, the combo is sick. The combo is sick. I'm not even gonna pretend that combo is amazing. But it's far too green. Not a dupe. On my pointer finger, I tried Holo Taco's Gift Receipt, topped with Plus Life Lacquer's Beat 'em Up. Ooh. I just like this color and I like the Skittle I wore, so I'm just gonna be oohing and awing at it the entire time. Absolutely stunning. Not a dupe. I have far too much texture. On my middle finger, I tried Zoya's Tilda, topped with Plus Life Lacquer's New High Score. New High Score is this kind of just gross yellow-y polish. It's very lovely on the nails, but it really didn't do much for Tilda, except for give it a reflective glitter, which is heckin' cute, but not a dupe. And on my pinky, I tried MoonCat's Demeter's Harvest, topped with Plus Life Lacquer's Beat 'em Up. Oh my god, it's so stunning. I can't. It's such a lovely combo. Not a dupe though. But what I settled on my ring finger is Zoya's Eunice, topped with MoonCat's Demeter's Harvest. Honestly, I'm still tempted by Banquet of Breadcrumbs, but I think I got really close. Let's see how I did. Does it match the vibe of the collection? Yes. Does it match the vibe of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Half a point. I feel like I was so close, but just not there. Does it match the undertones? Yes. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? Yes. Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And could my man see the difference? He couldn't. That means my dupe scores 7.5 points. How do they compare in cost? Well, Banquet of Breadcrumbs retails for $15 USD, where Zoya's Eunice retails for $12, and MoonCat's Demeter's Harvest retails for $15, bringing my dupe to the grand total of $27. I mean, not bad, not bad. The next polish that is up is Hall of Mirrors. It is a just kind of silver peppered topper, and it looks really cute, and it's nice to see MoonCat have a staple, just kind of basic staple polish within their line. I really like it when brands have their own kind of takes on the nail polish staples in the community, so I'm very happy to see this in MoonCat's catalog. Now, I only have 3 silver peppered polishes, so I'm not going to be doing full hand swatches, and also because MoonCat like modeled this all on naked nails, that's what I did as well. But my nails are very stained, so my spaghetti Tupperware has been glittered. Let's see how I did. On my pointer finger, I tried LA Colors High Key. High Key, I feel like would have been really good and close if it didn't have these big silver glitters running throughout. I think the little silvers are perfect, but the big ones are definitely overwhelming. On my middle finger, I tried Holo Taco's Silver Flake Taco. Again, Silver Flake Taco has obviously flakies in it instead of glitters in it, so you get these just asymmetrical sizes and stuff like that, and I feel like it's a very beautiful topper, but it is not Hall of Mirrors. But what I settled on my thumb is Sinful Colors Queen of Beauty. I don't think that's too bad. My particle density is way too much, but it's what I have. Let's see how I did. Does it match the vibe of the collection? Yes. Does it match the vibe of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertones? Yes. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? Yes. Does it match the visual texture? No. I have far too much particles in my topper than MoonCat's. It definitely texturally is off. And could my man see the difference? He could. Okay, to be fair, he had a horrible time not seeing my spaghetti Tupperware. He was just focusing on it a lot, and he just couldn't see past my stainage. When your man just can't see past your spaghetti Tupperware. Babe. He did, after a while, like trying to stare at it, did say mine has more sparklies, but that was the initial like issue he struggled with, was just seeing my spaghetti Tupperware, because he kept pointing to the MoonCat's and going, it's more pink. And I'm like, they're wearing a blurring base. Their nails aren't stained. Babe, stop focusing on the base. That means my dupe scores 6 points. How do they compare in cost? Well, MoonCat's Hall of Mirrors retails for $14 USD, where Sinful Colors Queen of Beauty I was able to find off the Dollar General website for $2.50, and I did personally pick up mine in my own local Dollar General, and I can't remember how much I paid for it. I think I paid a little bit less. I think I paid a dollar something. So, but $2. $2.50. Girl. Yeah! Out of a possible 64 points, I scored 42, bringing me to the overall percentage of 65.6%. Not bad, not great. Honestly, I don't have a lot of these polishes in my collection. I don't have like a lot of these soft, glowy, luminous polishes in my collection. So honestly, I feel pretty good about that, as my taste generally gravitate towards mall goth, deeps, darks, and just whatnots. I've recently entered my visible nail line is okay era, so I just don't have many of these soft polishes in my collection. Here's my dupes against their attempts. Wow, oh my god, that's so many. This is mostly done for editing Linry's sake, because she forgets a lot. But, you know, we can't blame her. There's a lot on her brain when she has to edit. Ah. But yeah, that was my dupe attempt for MoonCat's Broken collection. What did you all think? Do you have any possible dupes for this collection? Please list them down in the comments down below. I love talking nail polish with you guys, and it just brings me so much joy when you guys kick my ass at this. You guys do so well. I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye! Oh god, I'm so mad I messed that up. No. It was the pinky. Why am I confused? Why am I confusion? God, my brain. Hope I talk for long enough. Here, I can talk while shuffling paper. That sounds great while I'm showing a thing. And, ooh, what is it? On my pointer, which that is, because this is my specific bottle of Orly's Kelly's Galaxy, is Linry's Kelly's Orly's, wait, but because this is my specific bottle, it's Linry's Orly's Kelly's Galaxy. Yeah. Oh, I lost a ring. Woo! Banquet of breadcrumbs. I tried China Glaze's frozen lime. Frosty lime, no. On my middle finger, topped with Plus Life Ladder, topped with, why is my tongue so dry? And, good my man. Wow, I said that real weird. Ooh, that was cringe.